Hello family and friends, it's Chris here on Sunday, April 8th, 2018, and I am so happy to be with you all this evening. So, well, what do I have to report? Not too incredibly much. I mean, it was a pretty cozy day here in the sense that it was mostly raining but pleasantly warm outside, and so I was inside for much of my Sunday, and I don't know, didn't really do too much. I had productive intentions is about as far as we could really put that one. I did hear, oh, it's so sad to hear this on the radio on the CBC today, how here in Canada we had a big bus accident in Saskatchewan at a place called Humboldt, which is actually where my dad was born, you know, years and years ago. And we also, and they referenced there was another hockey crash accident that happened many decades ago in the 1980s. And there was a young player on that team, excuse me while my itchy nose, who was a relative of ours. His name was Scott Kruger. And so this seems in many senses such a tragic event as well too. And on the CBC they were carrying a live memorial. I was kind of surprised to hear that, like, it went for over an hour uninterrupted. That's not normal on the CBC. I mean, positive, I have to say, it was positive, it was you know, respectful and everything. So that was quite something. You know, and so as far as other events in the world, well, I mean, I don't know. You know, there are things going on, though I can't say I'm too terribly involved, or that, I mean, what difference to me does it make, other than I really so sincerely want peace in the world. And I think many people do. And I think that it can be beneficial for everybody. Peace is a big winner. So that's all I have to say. I think I'm just going to keep it to a brief evening, or a message this evening. So with that said, I think I'll share a sip of my simultaneous coffee, or a sip of my bullet coffee, and we'll share a simultaneous sip. So friends, are you ready? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, simultaneous sip. Here's a question for you, friends. I just trimmed my hair this evening. Does it look out of place or weird? My thoughts are, I did a quick sort of little trim, and then as I sort of look over it over the next little while, I can also sort of, you know, fine tune any little bits that didn't get cut. And in general, you know, making a point of not taking off too much, because then I can leave my hair in a patchiness and whatnot. But anyways, I'm just looking at the camera and it looks okay to me, so that's not too bad. And of course my backup is I could wear a hat for a week if I make any mistakes. But it's actually, you know, I could get into the habit of cutting my own hair. I'd probably get better at it. So anyways, I'm gonna sign off for the evening. It really was nice to say hello and ramble a bit, even if I didn't really have anything too terribly important or philosophical. That's okay. Big hugs to everyone. Do I want to say hugs? No, I'm gonna do a second one. Alright, thumbs up to all friends and family. Have a good night all.